strange. It says as much as open here.
That's kind of you. Thanks.
Wow! A little hammer for precise work with the chisel.
I will certainly not need it again.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
It's nice to see that you've made it. It would have made me a bit sorry if I had had to shove you off the cliff.
You wanted to shove me off this colossal cliff? But that would have hurt.
But that's the point. I simply love that splashing sound. Okay, let's get to the escape plan. I just need you to get a few things for me. Bring me a couple of cloths, a hammer, and a chisel. With all that, I'm dead sure that I can get us out of here.
That must be one heck of a cunning plan.
It's the most cunning plan that's ever been thought up, and the two of us will put it into action. Good. A chisel. A hammer. Very nice.
Here you go, big slave boss man. I've got hold of everything.
By the putrid feet of the Pharaoh, we'll finally be able to leave this stinking quarry. This is the plan. First, we'll blindfold our eyes. Every kid knows that this'll make us invisible.
What?
And once we're invisible, we'll take the hammer and chisel and we'll chisel our way through the rock face as fast as lightning.
What?
A magnificent plan, isn't it?
Are you completely psycho?
Excuse me?
Well, that's definitely the stupidest thing I've ever heard during my whole existence.
But
No buts. Cloth can't make anyone invisible.
But I used to think,
And chiseling through this mountain, that would take years.
Years? How long is that?
I don't believe this. I mean, here I am, thinking my tushy off, and all this idiot has is sawdust for brains.
Well, I thought that the plan was good.
I'm leaving immediately. What else could possibly go wrong that's even worse than this fiasco?
Make way for the Pharaoh!
The Pharaoh? But I am the...
You're what?
Never mind. So what does the Pharaoh want here?
I herewith issue an order. A secret temple in which there is a sacred object must be found immediately. To all of my slaves, search for this temple.
What a con man.
So we're supposed to search for a temple.
Hey, perhaps this could be our chance to escape. Secret passages are always hidden in temples.
You know a lot.
I've been around.
All right, then. If you don't like my escape plan, then let's just see if yours is any better.
I'll search for signs as to where this secret temple could be hidden. Then we'll go through the temple to get to the outside. Cloth, hammer and chisel. I still can't believe it.
Oh, man.
Ah, what a beautiful stone. It's easy to catch your death when you wander alone through the desert. Is my opportunity to leave this quarry.
Well then, did you manage to find the entrance to this secret temple?
Yes, I've found the entrance.
Really? Where is it?
It's just behind the rock that we're standing on.
Do you mean that we have to break off that rock face? And how are we going to do that? Perhaps with that rope over there?
Yes, why not?
What a brilliantly stupid idea. The two of us breaking off that rock face? What balderdash.
But it's still better than your incredible invisible cloths. Maybe we'll find someone or something that's stronger than us.
Go ahead. I won't get in your way. Why don't you just go ahead and look for some amazing object that you can knot the rope to?
But I don't know how to tie knots. I never learned.
Really? Oh man. Can't you even knot a noose?
The great El Caravano never ties his own noose.
Whatever. Just don't forget to let me know when you've found that amazing object. Then I'll tie the knots for you. So, have you found something that we can knot a rope onto so that we can break off that rock face?
We could knot it to the blocks of stone on the conveyor belt.
That could just work. Come on, let's go. By the poisoned tongue of the Pharaoh. El Caravano, you're a star. I wish you lots of success with your outbreak. You've certainly earned it.
What? You aren't coming?
Oh, you know, it's been such a long time since I've been on the outside that I'm not sure that I'd be able to get back on my feet anymore. Now that freedom is so close at hand, I begin to think of all the things that I'd miss. The sweet sound of people being worked to death while I stand in the sun. The expression on the face of the foreman after I've managed to pull one over on him. And that almost indiscernible, distant splash when I've shoved someone from the cliff.
Al Capone, we are truly blood brothers.
Farewell, El Caravano. Give my greetings to freedom.
an oil torch that isn't lit.
It's much too dark here. Who knows what I'd step on? I don't even want to think about it.
A futuristic tool of the strange slave.